As we all know, the best Australian television, apart from Win News, is cops pulling people over and saying, how fast do you think you were going, mate? 2 kilometres an hour? No, you're going at 700 kilometres. Oh, do you have a licence? No, you don't have a licence. I didn't know you needed one. Just that. It is a mystery to me how Bondi Rescue is still on television. Not at all. As to why Highway Patrol is still on. It's better than Seinfeld. Ugh, so aimed at Westies. Yeah, dubstep, bros.
Here's a mobile phone.
Here's a question. Is it law that cops have to wear speed dealer sunglasses? They do know that other designs exist, right? Yeah, but I just don't know where to get them. The only glasses store on Earth is BP, right?
Before he can get out of the car, the laser pings another offender coming from the other direction. After ticketing 2 drivers at a time...
Drive safe. Thank you.
Holy sh**. Combo move of people not going that fast.
There's another phone. Yo!
The nabbed phone driver can be heard cursing his bad luck.
Did you hear him? Oh, look at that. Home sweet home.
That's what I love about this show. It really boils down Australia to its essence, which is just a lot of tradies in beat up vans saying,
What's your justified reason for using mobile phone while driving?
I haven't got one, honestly.
You haven't got one?
No.
Mate, you're riding around from home.
That's basically why I did it, because I was about to pull into my driveway.
And it taps into the other part of Australia's culture, feeling superior about things that you have definitely done but haven't been caught for yet. Who says men can't multitask? Wait, is he a man? Or is he a cyborg? What the f***? 75?
I'm on the road all day, every day. I know...
Have you got a hands-free kit?
No, my boss brought me one and it broke a few months back.
So is he going to pay for your $239 fine? Hey?
No, I know it's my responsibility. I know I've done wrong.
Oh, don't give him the fine. He's nice. See, this is what we should have shown people to get them to come here as opposed to Scott Morrison's Where the Bloody Hell Are You campaign. Australia, niceness built off a foundation of laziness.
With a warning, all right?
No, thank you
But
very much.
just be mindful that... And if that's your boss's car and you're taking work calls, mate, you should definitely have the kit fixed.
Yeah.
All right? Tell him you just saved him $239.
Look, I know this is an unpopular thing to say in my generation, but cops are tops. Fight me.
His car's smoking a lot.
The car
So just to check in, you having fun? Like this video. I am, so I assume that everyone else is.
Hey, mate, how you going? Have you got a driver's licence?
Not on me.
Are you suspended?
Throw that cunt in jail and eat the key. I don't care if he's innocent for whatever he's done here. You know he's done sketch shit. No.
So you're obviously not learning. Because you know what'll end up happening?
I'll go to jail.
That's right.
Nathan Ratcliffe realises he's getting nowhere with this gent.
You can get on your way.
Do you reckon you could follow me?
No, mate. I'm not going to help you commit other offences. All right? Because you're suspended.
All right.
This is what you're not getting through your head.
Okay.
Are ya?
No.
If I've got to tell you you can't drive because you're suspended, how are you going to go tomorrow? You're going to drive again tomorrow.
Yeah, no, sweet.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no dramas.
Got to be smarter than that, mate.
There is a reason that the Aussie Courts videos are so popular, and I think you can distill it to dumb c***s trying to argue with someone being very lenient to them is funny.
Look at the windscreen. What can I say, mate? What can I say? You're making my job easy.
Jesus, look at his face. Every time Linkin Park came to Australia, I was there.
We pull them over or we identify that something's wrong with their car, and the more that you talk to them, the more it unravels.
I gotta say, that man has the most quintessential cop head I've ever seen. Square exterior, betrayed only by a double chin. Why is this guy agreeing to be filmed? I always thought that this must just be like some secret behind the bushes David Attenborough shit. But that guy is looking directly into the camera. Okay, just look sad. Yeah, alright. Why? Are they paying you fines? They're not, are they? Just want me mates to see that I was on telly, eh?
Acting Sergeant Alan Lure is in pursuit of a speeding high-performance motorcycle.
Also, just while looking at this next cop, this needs to be answered. Is every cop in Australia exactly 36?
Senior Constable Mick McCran has pulled over a man speeding in a skirt and slippers.
Yeah, I ripped him at work today and it got hot, so I just cut him.
Where's the layout shorts? That's all right. Yeah.
The man's ute looks rough too, with a bit of metal hanging out the back.
Work out. It's where the wheel sits under there. That thing's hanging down.
Right, okay, so you've taken your spare off and that's just dropped down.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Geez, cops have a complicated job, don't they? They have to write down really tedious reports like a teacher, have to do announcements into that microphone like they're commentating some pee-wee NRL game, and then they seem to have to work at Kmart Tyre and Auto Service for a while, constantly like, what's this wheel here? Smooth, mate.
It's not an offence to wear a skirt, slippers, but it's an offence to have that tyre.
And they've got to be comedians!
But there's still the speeding to sort out.
What we got, obviously, is driving down the road going too quick. Right, you're in a 50k zone, you're doing 76. Yep. That's not good.
See, another dead giveaway. If you're wearing Hurley, you are ignorantly breaking the law. That is just a fact.
So Dale takes his crimes against fashion back inside the car, safely out of the glare of public humiliation.
Too many good jokes. I hate it when stoners say this, but they do have a valid point. Imagine watching this high.
In relation to wearing what I've alleged to be a skirt, I intend to issue you a warning tonight and suggest you take up some sewing classes, brother. As for wearing slippers, if I knock you off for that, I have to pull up everybody over the age of 65 and I'll be too busy to do that. You take care, mate. See ya.
Why hasn't this guy got a special on Netflix? Come on! How much better were his jokes than fucking Fluffy's? Do you get it? I'm fat! Yeah, I think we got it. Jesus, Seven's really showing why it is clearly the better channel out of 7 and 9.
Crossing the centre lawn, the offender finds a white Ford Falcon has blocked his escape route.
Oh!
Bay Pursuit terminate for Sherwood Road, Swan Drive. We'll need a sergeant here, thanks. We've caught the offender. Hang on, I've just got to go and...
Kick his ass!
The driver of the white Ford, clearly shocked, gets out of his car and away from the scene.
Fluffy's in this episode. Don't you get enough coverage?
What was the go with that, mate?
Just slimy, dumb c***. So much more infuriating that he gets caught. Turn off the ignition. No, you're ruining the beast. Good. If there was any justice, they'd ramp up the back wheel and then back it over your nuts.
All this for unlicensed? Mate.
I can't feel my knee, man.
Are you injured?
I could be, I'm not sure.
Well, just sit back on the car. Do you want an ambulance here? I'll get one here to look at you.
Fucking whiny little shit. My knee. He's that kid at school that used to flick you with a rubber band, and then when you belted him in the face, what did I do? Miss. Belt him. Belt him for the crimes that he committed in year 3.
When a familiar red ute passes his patrol car.
Just going to pull this car over, just driven past. He's a known disqualified driver, or the owner of the car is. We'll just have a look and actually see if it is him that's actually driving.
What? You can see that cop's eyes. Not ready for that kind of intimacy. I always assumed the reason they were wearing those sunglasses is because they have those eyes and ghosts in a shell so they can see on the other side. What? 72 in a 70 zone? Not on my watch.
Jamie, the driver, is a rock star wannabe.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
He's not a rock star wannabe. That's Shannon Knoll.
Shout out to my boys from KBS. See you old boys.
I like this. It's kind of just like a little primary school reunion for everyone in Australia. Everyone grew up with those kids, and now they're earning well below average income and getting pulled over for crimes that could have been easily avoided. Who'd have guessed that from the kid that used to eat glue?
Nick Donald has to note down all scratches before it gets towed.
There. Where do I stop?
Bit of she's a workhorse.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a cop for the same reason I don't want to be a teacher. 5 seconds of action, followed by 3 hours of tedious paperwork no one will ever read.
Nick Donald spots something more sinister.
What's this, mate?
Oh
Mate,
no.
I made up at work one day.
Mate, at work. What's it used for?
We played cricket with it.
Well, we're going to have to take that, mate. It's classed as a weapon, all right?
And then he doesn't care? That's the best part. He has some medieval weapon in the background. I'm gonna have to take this. Yeah, whatever.
Boys, we're going to have to give me a cricket bat.
I'll have to get a proper cricket bat, mate. That's you can't have that.
But see, this is why I'm really starting to agree with Malcolm Turnbull and Paul Keating. We need to do everything we can to make ourselves uniquely Australian and move away from British influence, because that's something that the British care about, the rule of law. An Australian court should be, if you make the judge go, yeah, did you? You're off free.
Not only is the rider virtually unscathed, his valuable bike should be easily repaired.
Actually, it's not that bad.
No, destroy it in front of him, make him cry. It looks like it'd be really easy. That's a mama's boy if I've ever seen one. No, Mum, help!
He's got a brand new motorbike worth $17,000, not even registered. So you can't say I didn't have the money.
See, look, the system, man. I don't get it. Some legend didn't do something that bad, had a hilarious novelty prop, jail for 12 months. Some like the most hateable human being I've ever seen in my life, nearly kills someone else, has, in his own words, quote, a disgusting record. That's it, we're really putting our foot down this time. You are paying the equivalent of 2 weeks worth of rent. I think the best way to sum this episode up is let's have less greasy mama's boys and more guys that wear skiing beanies despite the fact they're nowhere near snow. Anyway, like this video if today's installment reminded you of sitting around with your brother eating dinner a little bit too late on a Saturday because your mum was feeling a bit sleepy, and your brother would be sitting around saying pretty much exactly the same stuff I just did with a little more, oh, what kind of bike is that? Oh, that's sick.
Please share and comment below. Comment.